Word power 11. Words ending in ology. A ray of light started towards the Earth with the message that a star had exploded somewhere in space, traveling at the rate of 86,000 miles a second. 13 centuries passed by before it arrived. Goethe, Shakespeare, Galileo, and King Arthur's court all came and went. Napoleon strode over Europe like a colossus, lost his kingdom and died. America was discovered. Great wars began and ceased and began again, while this glimmer of light was racing on to tell our astronomers of a world-shaking catastrophe that had happened in the constellation of Hercules. This message was read and understood. And that is the triumph of the mind of man. His intellect can weigh the sun, and measure the heat from the farthest star. His eyes can see 1 billion miles into space, and they can also explore the infinitesimal world of electrons. Man has struggled for his knowledge of medicine and archaeology and geology and the multitude of sciences. We, by the miracle of words, can open some of these doors, and if they are so much as barely open, we may be tempted to walk in. Recall that the schwa symbol has the sound of the A, in about or in Linda. Consider these 10 words, fields of human knowledge. 1. Anthropology. The study of what makes us human. 2. Geology. Earth science concerned with the solid earth. 3. Archaeology. Study of human activity through recovery. 4. Embryology. Branch of biology studies embryos and fetuses. 5. Entomology. Scientific study of insects, a branch of zoology. 6. Ethnology. Compares and analyzes relationships. 7. Etymology. Study of the history of words. 8. Ornithology. Study physiology, behavior, population structure. 9. Philology. Study of language in oral and written. 10. Psychology. Science of mind and behavior. The fields of human knowledge. Anthropology, this word we have had before, and you will recognize it as the science of mankind in general, his habits, history, distribution, culture. Geology, the meaning of this word is crystal clear when we know that the geo comes from the Greek geos, earth, plus logos, study or science. Geology, then, is the science of the structure, forces, and history of that whirling planet we call Earth. Archaeology, this is the science of antiquities. It deals with the old records that man leaves in such forms as buildings and pottery, and in the physical remains of his industries. The key to the language of the Aztecs of ancient Mexico, for example, has not been fully discovered, but archaeologists can learn much of the story of these people from the ruins they left. Greek archaeos, ancient, and therefore the study of ancient things. Embryology, in the early stages of prenatal development, the unborn child is called an embryo. Once more the Greeks have helped us, for in their language means in, and bryon, swell, so, literally, the word means to swell inside, which is just what happens in pregnancy. An embryologist, then, deals with the beginnings of life. Entomology, when you know that entomon is Greek for insect, the rest is easy to guess. The entomologists have given us a wealth of knowledge about the home life, sex habits, and social customs of bees, ants, butterflies, and other members of the species. Ethnology, white men, brown men, black men, yellow men. What is their history? Where did they come from? Where do they live? How do they differ in mind, culture, characteristics? These are problems for the ethnologist to solve. From Greek, ethnos, race. Etymology, you will recall that this is the study of the history and origin of words. Ornithology, if you are told that Orenes is Greek for bird, you can find your own meaning. The lives and habits of eagles and whippoorwills, tanagers and sparrows, hawks and seagulls all are the province of the ornithologist. Philology, this word we are already familiar with. The philologist covers the entire field of words and language, the whole area of linguistics. Psychology. Once more, let's leaf over the pages of our Greek lexicon, and we find psyche, soul, mind. So the psychologist is a student of, and an authority on, the human mind and human behavior in all of its aspects. Review your learning. Here are the 10 fields of human knowledge once again, in simple chart form, with the phonetic spelling in brackets, and the scientist in parentheses, next to each one. Can you review in your mind the area of interest of each scientist in preparation for a reinforcing test? Field. Phonetic spelling. Scientist. The area. Anthropologist. Geologist. Archaeologist. Embryologist. Entomologist. Ethnologist. Etymologist. Ornithologist. Philologist. Psychologist. Where does one turn? If you wish the answer to each of the following questions, to which of the specialists would you want? Or would you pause and go back for your information? 1. What does the unborn baby look like during the 3rd week of its development? 2. How many Mayan ruins are there in Central America? 3. What makes human beings behave the way they do? 4. What kind of rock is found in Tennessee? 5. Is it true that the owl is wiser than other birds? 6. What did the men of the Stone Age look like? 7. What is the lifespan of an ant? 8. What is the derivation or origin of the word boycott? 9. How many different languages are spoken in Europe? 10. Where are the yellow races found in greatest abundance? Don't stop now. There are still many things you can do with these words. Say them aloud, many times. That is the first step toward making them your own. If you aren't perfectly comfortable with their pronunciation, you won't dare to use them. Try spelling them. Get a friend or a member of your family to help you by dictating the words while you write them. Each step is a clincher that helps hold the words more firmly in your mind, helps you feel more at home with them. Experiment with etymologies. Greek geos means earth. How easy it is then to read the meaning of geography, geopolitics, geometry. Arthropods is mankind, thus misanthropy, philanthropy, and anthropoid, similar to man, fall right in place. Archaeos, ancient, gives us archaic, ancient, no longer used, old-fashioned, and archetype, the ancient, or original model, as well as psychology. Once you recognize the root, the word itself can no longer be a complete mystery to you. The philologist loves words from philion, to love, and logos, one of whose meanings is word, the other is study of. Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. A philatelist loves stamps, a bibliophile loves books, a philanthropist loves mankind, a philosopher loves wisdom, a filter is a love potion. We repeat, know the root, and the word is no longer a mystery. So let's end the video by giving you a chance to fix the roots and meanings in your mind. Can you match the two columns below? 1. Anthropos, anthropology. 2. Archaeos, archaeology. 3. Geos, geology. 4. Bryan, embryology. 5. Entomon, entomology. 6. Ethnos, ethnology. 7. Ornis, ornithology. 8. Philion, philology. 9. Psyche, psychology. 10. Logos, etymology. A. Earth. B. Race. C. Insect. D. Bird. E. Mind, soul. F. Mankind. G. Word, study of. H. To love. I. To swell. J. Ancient. One. Anthropos, F. Mankind. 2. Archaeos, J. Ancient. 3. Geos, A. Earth. 4. Bryan, I. To swell. 5. Entomon, C. Insect. 6. Ethnos, B. Race. 7. Ornis, D. Bird. 8. Philion, H. To love. 9. Psyche, E. Mind, soul. 10. Logos, G. Word, study of.
Let me tell you why you're here. You're here because you know something. What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life.
I have climbed high as mountains. I have run through the fields only to be with you. Only to be with you. I have run, I have crawled, I have scaled these city walls, these city walls, only to be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I have kissed honey lips, felt the healing in her fingertips. It burned like fire, this burning desire. I have spoken with a tongue of angels. I have held the hand of the devil. It was warm in the night. I was cold as a stone. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I believe in the kingdom come, that all the colors, they will bleed into one, bleed into one. But yes, I'm still running. You broke the bonds and you lose the chains. Carry the cross of my shame, of my shame. You know I believe it, but I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
If I sent a rose to you for every time you made me blue, you never say.
If I sing a rose of white, or every time I cry all night, you'd have a
to my own. If someday you're feeling blue, and you could send the rose or two,
don't send me your urn full of roses. I just want my arms around you.
and if I took the petals
and would tear them all apart.
I'd be tearing up the roses.
Honey, just the way you tore my heart. If someday you're feeling blue, and you pretend to run